had a long and successful.
Hello guys, what is up? What is up? What is up? What is up? एक सेकंड भाई, एक सेकंड, एक चीज देख रहे हैं सी मैं जरा। It's okay, it's okay, it's good. Let's continue the game. तो अपना मिशन सीगा अपन जेल भी होगी सी। Option pick up your kit in the lower room of armory. Okay. अपने ते सौन दी जगह नहीं मिली भाई, है ना? तो भाई धक्का भाई। कादे कादे निशान बने हैं? फूड पॉइजनिंग, रिलीज्ड प्रिजनर।
If you're after something here, tell me.
I was told to pick up a kit here.
I'd say there's not much room for improvement. You already look as good as any vassal, but your wish is my command. If my memory serves me, you're entitled to a helmet, a gambeson, and a club.
That's all.
You want a kiss and a hug as well?
I mean equipment.
Bruh.
It's quite enough for patrolling the town. You're there to stop trouble, not start it.
Common bassinet padded coif. Common bassinet and a light padded armor and okay, see. ट्रेडर कितने यार ट्रेडर ओके 2 ट्रेडर पहले थोड़ा सामान बेचांगे भाई ये जगह तो ट्रेडर दी ही है ऊपर है क्या
Mother of God! You look like you've been assaulted. Take care.
assaulted मारा कैसे होना अरे हमको ट्रेडर ढूंढना है दूसरा ट्रेडर इत्थे है ਇਹ ਇੱਥੇ ਹੀ ਖੜਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਬਟ ਹੈਗਾ ਨਹੀਂ
Good day to you. Farewell.
My respects to you. Take care now.
अरे हमको ट्रेडर चाहिए था भाई जी आही है
God be with
ट्रेडर
you. Farewell.
सेल आर्मर्च ओएफ ऑन करो हो गए ਵਿੱਚ ਕਰਕੇ ਦੁਬਾਰਾ ਕੱਢੋ। ਕਰੋ ਹੁਣ। ਹੋ ਗਏ? ਇੱਥੇ ਤਾਂ ਆਇਆ ਨਹੀਂ। ਹੁਣ ਹੋਏ ਨੇ। ਹਾਂ ਇਹ ਸਾਫ ਹੈ, ਇਹ ਗੰਦਾ ਆ। ਇਹ ਵੀ ਵੇਚਦੀ ਹੈ। ਇਹ ਰਹਿਣ ਦੀ ਹੈ, ਇਹ ਵੇਚਦੀ ਹੈ। Okay, now we need to 1 2 3 we need to sleep now। ਸੋ ਸਕਦੇ ਆਪਾਂ? ਸੋ ਬੈੱਡ ਤੇ ਹੀ ਹੋਣਾ।
Bloody work. At least we've no time to get bored.
ਹੈਲੋ ਬੀਬੀ ਜੀ, ਕੀ ਹਾਲ ਚਾਲ ਆ?
Christ, your clothes. Were you assaulted? Damn bandits, may they... God bless.
Now we will need to like go to this side। 11 ਤੋਂ 19 ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੋਣਾ ਆਪਾਂ। ਤੇ ਹੁਣ ਟਾਈਮ ਕਿੰਨਾ ਹੋਇਆ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਨਾ ਪਤਾ।
They're good neighbours, but I'm reduced to this. I'm from Scalitz and...
ਇੱਥੇ ਹੀ ਸੋ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਆ ਫੇ। ਹਾਂ ਵੀ ਚੋਬਰਾ ਕਿਵੇਂ ਆ?
Get lost.
ਸਾਲੇ ਸੌਣ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਯਾਰ। So where will you sleep, bro? ਇੱਥੇ ਕੋਈ ਇੱਥੇ ਲੱਭਣਾ ਪੈਣਾ ਕੋਈ ਨਾ ਕੋਈ ਲੱਭ ਚਿੱਲਾ।
Hey, lad! Don't you want a little wager on the ratte tourney?
ਇੱਥੇ ਹੀ ਸੌਣਾ ਪੈਣਾ ਹੈ। ਉਹ ਕਿੰਨੇ ਵਜੇ ਤੋਂ ਕਿੰਨੇ ਵਜੇ ਤੱਕ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਜੀ? 1 ਮਿੰਟ ਬਾਈ। ਦੁਬਾਰਾ ਦੇਖਣਾ ਪੈਣਾ। ਹੋਰ ਸੁਣਾ ਘਰ ਦੇ ਕਿਵੇਂ ਆ? ਇਹਦੇ 'ਚ ਆਪਦਾ ਮਕਾਨ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੈ ਸਕਦੇ ਬਈ, ਲੈ ਸਕਦੇ ਬਟ ਆਪਣੇ ਕੋਲ ਪੈਸੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਨਾ ਹੈਗੇ ਹਲੇ ਫਿਲਹਾਲ ਸੋਹਣਿਆ। 11 ਤੋਂ 19 ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਠੀਕ ਆ। ਸੋ ਆਪਾਂ ਸੋਵਾਂਗੇ 18 ਤੱਕ। ਸਤਾਰਾਂ ਦੀ ਆਪਣੀ ਐਨਰਜੀ 100 ਆ, ਸੋ ਇਸ ਕਰਕੇ ਆਪਾਂ 17 ਤੱਕ ਚੱਲਦੇ ਹਾਂ। 11 ਵਜੇ 11 ਤੋਂ 19 ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਉੱਥੇ ਜਾਣਾ ਆ ਬਾਈ।
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
ਉਹਨੇ ਬਣਾਇਆ ਸੀ।
How was that?
ਹੁਣ ਆਪਾਂ ਜਾਵਾਂਗੇ ਤੁਰ ਕੇ ਉੱਥੇ ਤੱਕ। ਹੋਰ ਸੁਣਾ ਸੁੱਖ ਕਿੱਦਾਂ? ਅੱਜ ਮੈਂ ਥੋੜਾ ਹੌਲੀ ਹੀ ਬੋਲੂੰਗਾ। ਕਿੰਨੇ ਪੈਸੇ ਚਾਹੀਦੇ ਨੇ? ਕਾਹਦੇ ਬ్రో? ਕਿਸ ਚੀਜ਼ ਦੇ? ਅੱਛਾ ਘਰ ਲੈਣ ਦੇ? ਪਤਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਬ్రో ਬਟ ਪੈਸੇ ਤਾਂ ਚਾਹੀਦੇ ਹੀ ਹੋਊਗੇ। ਬਟ ਹਲੇ ਤਾਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਮਿਸ਼ਨ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਨਾ, ਹਲੇ ਹੌਲੀ ਹੌਲੀ ਉਹ ਦੱਸੂਗੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ। ਸਹੀ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਆਵਾਜ਼? ਬਾ ਠੀਕ ਆ ਓਕੇ ਆ ਬਾਈ। ਮਾਈਕ ਵੀ ਮੈਂ ਲੱਗ ਹੀ ਰੱਖਿਆ ਉਹਦਾ, ਥੋੜਾ ਘੱਟ ਹੀ ਬੋਲੂੰਗਾ। that's why ਕੁੜੀ ਸੁੱਤੀ ਆ ਨਾ ਮੇਰੀ, ਤਾਂ ਕਰਕੇ ਫਿਰ ਰੌਲਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਪਾ ਸਕਦਾ।
With salt, caraway seeds, garlic and more. You'll find it nowhere else.
Carrots and apples picked today to put a
Greetings. What do you need?
Did you find out what actually happened?
What do I know? The lords are at each other's throats, but it's us that has to suffer for it.
ਕਿੰਨੇ ਚਿਰ ਦੀ ਹੋਈ ਆ?
I reckon they
ਡੇਢ ਮਹੀਨੇ ਦੀ
sell
bro।
the mines, wasn't they?
You'll be able to feed the whole family with fresh bread.
What else do you need? Come on up and see.
Baked goods fresh from the oven. Come and get them.
ਚਰਚ 'ਚ ਹੀ ਜਾਣਾ ਲਾ।
Shine upon them, and may the souls of all the faithful departed, through the mercy of God, rest.
ਕਦੇ ਬਿਜ਼ੀ ਸੀ ਆ bro।
I want to learn to read. Who should I go and see?
There's a retired scribe in Ujits. He could teach you. Farewell.
Through the mercy of God, rest.
Here I am. My name is Henry. We're supposed to go on patrol together?
I see you're kitted out.
Ready to get going.
I'm Nightingale. Aren't you that lad the mill wench brought here on a cart?
Teresa. Yes, she rescued me. She turned up with Captain Robard and his knights.
ਕੀ ਨਾਮ ਰੱਖਿਆ? ਗੁਰਨਾਜ਼ bro। ਗੁਰਨਾਜ਼ ਕਰੋ। ਗੁਰਨਾਜ਼ ਕੌਰ।
How did you pay her back?
Well, I thanked her.
That's not much, is it? You should go and see her when you get a chance. So, how did you end up in the service of the bailiff?
I could die of shame
I wanted to enter the service of Sir Radzig, but he sent me here to learn.
And learn you will. You're lucky, lad. Sir Radzig must like you. Most lords would have just sent you on your way.
Come with me, Henry. We'll patrol the town and then check on the taverns to make sure they lock up in the evening.
I'm ready.
Don't forget, I'm supposed to try you out and, with the help of God, teach you something. So I expect you to deal with any misconduct yourself. I'll make sure you don't do anything too stupid.
ਦੋਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਮਿਲ ਕੇ ਰੱਖਿਆ bro.
This is our church, St. Matthew's. It serves not only as the house of God, but as the crypt of the lords of Lipa, our masters. The gravedigger lives right round the corner. The priest, too. Our parish priest. Ah, a man shouldn't speak ill about servants of the Lord. This is our rat house. Pretty big, eh? The bailiff and his hands live there, and our maestro protonotarius, the scribe. And the jailhouse. You don't want to see the inside, not even
Thank you, bro, thank you.
Naturally, we have an executioner too, but he doesn't live in town. That wouldn't be proper, as I'm sure you know. He lives by Gallows Hill, the other side of the creek. This pillory was brand new in autumn, and 2 people have already been rotting on it.
The swordsmith lives here.
Rakes, spades, forks, and axes. All you need to tame Mother Nature.
What the hell is going on here now? Go and check it out, Henry.
If you won't go to the church, go back to your people. I don't want you here.
What are you two screeching about? Stop making such a ruckus.
About time you turned up. This filthy beggar thinks.
My name is Jane.
No one cares what your name is. This filthy beggar thinks she can come and stink in front of my shop. I want you to get rid of her.
Must you sit here, of all places?
Yes, I do.
Why?
Folk drive me away wherever I sit. I can't keep walking all day and night.
What's the problem here?
This is my shop, and I won't have beggars sitting on my doorstep. Let her go and squat in the square. She won't be in anyone's way there, and there's plenty of folk to beg from.
Can't you show us some Christian charity, Armourer?
What? Have you any idea how much I've given away in alms, even to this witch only yesterday?
Is that true?
Might be, might not.
Did you get any alms or not?
Yes.
From the Armourer here?
I don't know. And even if I did, that was yesterday, and my belly's empty again today.
That's true.
What would you know about it?
Give a groschen.
Here, Jane. Take this and be on your way.
Yes. Yes, thank you. I'll go right away. Right away. God bless you, Henry.
And what happens if she comes again tomorrow? You give her more? You're making a mistake. Give them coin once and you'll never see the back of them.
If you say so.
कैमरा थोड़ा डाउन कर ले और डायलॉग वेखदे नहीं आ ओके ऑलराइट थल्ले नहीं करदा दूजी साइड कर दवां ਹੁਣ ठीक आ
Good people, come up close and have a smell. Fresh bread. Pour yourself a bit of fresh milk to drink. Come on, Henry, we're wasting time.
Where have you
Anji.
been? Where did I get to? Ah, your old neighbors are living here now. It's a bit of a shithole. Even so, you should be thankful to Sir Hanush. If the town burghers got their way, your folk wouldn't be let anywhere near the town. And now our people aren't too happy with him. Some fools are even calling for Sir Hanush to finally hand the fiefdom over to the young lord, Sir Hans Capon. Sir Hans's father, old Sir Yeshke, may God rest his soul, kept it till he was an old man. Then he retired from it, first to Moravia.
ਉਹਨੇ ਐਂਡ ਵਿੱਚ ਕੀ ਕਿਹਾ ਮੈਂ ਗੱਲ ਸੁਣੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਜਦੋਂ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਵੀ ਜੇ ਫੇ ਆ ਗਈ ਤਾਂ ਫੇਰ ਕੀ ਕਰੂੰਗਾ ਤੂੰ ਉਸ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਉਹਨੇ ਕੀ ਕਿਹਾ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਸਮਝ ਮੈਂ ਦੇਖ ਮੇਰਾ ਧਿਆਨ ਇੱਧਰ ਚਲ ਗਿਆ ਕੈਮਰੇ ਵੱਲ
coming soon enough when the estates have to be handed over. These affairs often end in conflict. I hope we have nothing like that here.
ਇੱਧਰ ਫਿਰ ਘਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਵੇਖਦੇ ਪੂਰੇ ਬ్రో ਉਸ ਤੇ ਕੰਪਰੋਮਾਈਜ਼ ਕਰਨਾ ਪੈਣਾ ਯਾਰ ਇਦਾਂ ਨਾ ਕਹਿ ਘਰ ਤਾਂ ਇਦਾਂ ਵੇਖ ਹੀ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਆ ਲੈ ਹੁਣ ਕੈਮਰਾ ਕਿਤੇ ਤਾਂ ਲਾਉਣਾ ਹੀ ਹੈ ਯਾਰ ਇਦਾਂ ਨਾ ਕਰੀਏ ਯਾਰ
This square here, it looks much better during the markets. Then it's filled to bursting with folk from all around. We've also got the baker's shop here, and that mad merchant Wolfram Pruder. Pruder has a pretty daughter, but he keeps her on a short rein, which the young bucks are none too happy about. I heard he even keeps the poor lass locked up at home all day.
Look here. See that filthy beggar? By Christ, I'll show the bastard. Comfortable, are we?
Arms, please, sir.
Who do you take me for? Are you stupid or just insolent?
Oh, what's the matter?
Stupid, then. There's no begging allowed here, so pick up your stinking arse and haul it somewhere else.
Who am I bothering here?
Me. Us. Everyone. If Sir Hanush saw you here, he'd take a whip to you.
All right, I'm going.
Damn beggars. You offer them a helping hand, and they want the whole arm. It's not like the rules aren't clear. Beggars belong at the church.
There's one alehouse here on the market square, the Trader's Tavern. The other's up by the gate. We'll be going there
ਕਿੱਧਰ ਜਾਈਏ ਨੇ ਘਾਹ 'ਚ ਉਸਤਾਦ ਜੀ ਘਾਹ 'ਚ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਜਾਈਏ ਨੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਉਹ ਆਂਦਾ ਸੀ if you say so. What?
Let's move along to the inner bailey.
ਇਹ ਤਾਂ ਭਰਾਵਾ ਪੂਰੇ ਸ਼ਹਿਰ ਹੀ ਘੁਮਾਉਣ ਲੱਗ ਪਿਆ ਉਹ ਫੜੇ ਮੁੱਤੇ ਰੇ
The blacksmith has some trouble and he's not working at the moment, but his apprentice is standing in for him tolerably. I hear you're a blacksmith's apprentice too. You lot could help if needed, couldn't you?
Us? What do you mean?
You and your master, or your father, whoever taught you.
They...
What is it, lad?
My father was the master blacksmith. He was killed in Skalitz.
Ah, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Thank you. So am I.
My papa died not long ago. Of course, it was old age got him. That's not the same, but I know a little how you feel.
Today's a scorcher, eh?
Rattay fiefdom is pretty big. Naturally, it starts here by the town and continues along the Sasau River all the way to Kohelnitz. Then there's Gallows Hill, lots of farmhouses scattered around. Neuhof, Merhoyed. Master Smill is in charge of Sir Hanush's stables. He's by far his best vassal. It's all a bit complicated for a newcomer, I suppose. This lord here, that lord there, this exemption here, that right there. Exemptions from exemptions, rights to half of something, so on. It'd take you a year to make head or tail of it. This tower was only half the size when I was a young lad.
Sir Hanush had it extended and made into an armory.
ਇਹ ਕੁਝ ਕਰੂਗਾ ਵੀ ਕਿ ਐਵੇਂ ਹੀ ਬੋਲੀ ਜਾਊਗਾ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਤਾਂ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਐਵੇਂ ਹੀ ਬੋਲੀ ਜਾਣਾ ਇਹਨੇ ਚਾਵਲ ਨੇ
Well enough, Nightingale. It's quiet today.
Good. Where's Moimir, anyway? Isn't he supposed to be here with you?
Ah, yes. He hasn't turned up yet.
Oh, I see. Now, where might he have got to, then?
I don't know.
You don't know, eh? Let me tell you something. When the bailiff finds out Moimir's slacking off, he'll be in serious shit. And being a friend of his, you wouldn't want that, would you?
No.
So it's better if I deal with it and we leave the bailiff out of it, right?
Yes, I suppose so.
So where is he?
In the tavern. He was
what
thirsty,
am I to do?
so
A
he
poor wretch whose
went
home
for
was
an ale.
burned to ashes
We know
by
how that
Sigismund's
goes.
hordes.
Come on, Henry. Let's go and find that idler, and you'd better talk some sense into him.
ਸ਼ੁਕਰ ਆ ਹੁਣ ਭੱਜਿਆ ਥੋੜਾ ਜਿਹਾ
What the fuck are you doing here when you're supposed to be on the gate? Move your carcass and go and guard the gate. Not a word. Get moving. You're lucky it was me found out, not the bailiff, or God forbid, Captain Bernard. Out! Come and sit with me, Henry. Let's have a drink.
There, slapped all over again.
ਉਹਨੂੰ ਬੋਲ ਕੇ ਤੇ ਆਪ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਬੋਲ ਕੇ ਤੇ ਆਪ ਮਮਾ ਉੱਥੇ ਬਹਿ ਗਿਆ
That fool got me all worked up.
Shouldn't we be on patrol instead of drinking?
You're eager, aren't you? Don't worry. Even watchmen are entitled to a break. Except the ones on the gate and the tower, of course. But that's enough about that. Let's not let it spoil our day. Listen, since we're sitting here anyway, how about a little game?
Not for
I'd
me.
rather not. We should go back on duty.
All right, if you're so keen. Let me finish my ale at least.
ਐਵੇਂ ਗੇਮ ਖੇਡਣ ਲੱਗ ਪੈਂਦੇ ਤਾਂ ਰਾਤ ਹੋ ਗਈ
Just one more thing and we're done for the night. Ringing the end of the day and closing the taverns.
Isn't it still a bit early?
I don't know how it was in Skalitz, but here in Rattay we close up at this hour. Except, of course, during fairs and big festivals. Then we don't close at all.
I see. Should I go and ring the bell?
If you wouldn't mind. The bell is hanging outside the Rathaus. Ring 3 times, then go to the Trader's Tavern by the Market Square and make sure the innkeeper closes up.
I'll do that.
Before I forget, it's forbidden to walk in Rattay at night without a torch. Here, take this one.
Okay. ਕਿੱਥੇ ਜਾਣਾ ਆਪਾਂ ਹੁਣ Ring the bell. Okay, let's go. ਹੁਣ ਇਧਰਲੇ ਪਾਸੇ ਆ ਗਏ ਡੈਲਗ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਉਹ ਸਾਡਾ ਕੈਮਰਾ ਹੀ ਦੇਖਣ ਦੇ ਆ ਇਹ ਜਿੱਧਰ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਕੈਮਰਾ ਕੋਲ ਉੱਧਰ ਹੀ ਡੈਲਗ ਕਰ ਦੇਣਾ ਉਹ ਕਰੈਕਟਰ ਦੇ ਹਿਸਾਬ ਨਾਲ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ ਬ్రో Three times ਵਜਾਉਣੀ ਆਪਾਂ ਸਟੈਮਿਨਾ ਵਧਿਆ ਵਾ ਯਾ ਉਹ ਉੱਥੇ ਦੁਬਾਰਾ ਫੇਰ ਵਾਪਸ ਜਾਣਾ ਉਹ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਡੇਲੀ ਦਾ ਰੂਟੀਨ ਦੱਸ ਰਿਹਾ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਨਵੇਂ ਭਰਤੀ ਹੋਏ ਆ ਨਾ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਫੌਜ 'ਚ
And the canon of St. Wenceslas in Olomouc was so drunk, he dragged the pig to the market square, saddled it up, and rode it out of the town gate. No, we can see that this wasn't going to end well. So Sir Peter and I rode off to look for the good canon on his pig.
Did you find him?
We tracked the filthy beast down to a sty beyond
ਕੱਲ ਵਾਲੀ ਸਟ੍ਰੀਮ ਦੇਖੀ ਸੀ ਤੂੰ
on its head. We never found the real pig, but the Reverend was sound asleep in the pigsty.
ਕੱਲ ਵਾਲੀ ਸਟ੍ਰੀਮ ਦੇਖੀ ਸੀ ਤੂੰ ਸੋਖਾ
Stick together. It seems the same goes for pigs and I toast, gentlemen, to
ਇੱਥੇ ਫੇਰ ਪੰਗਾ ਪੈਣਾ ਆਪਣਾ
bacon.
Sir Hans, forgive my intrusion, but I need...
Oh, but what? You want to join us? Want to buy us around? I'm afraid we don't drink with peasants. You're not in your village now, boy.
No, sir. Curfew's been rung. The alehouse is closing.
Nothing closes while I'm sitting here. If that's all, you're dismissed.
Are you out of your mind, lad? You can't cross his lordship. He's got a temper like a bear with gut ache. If I was you, I'd get lost before he shows it.
The bailiff instructed me to close the tavern at the proper hour. He doesn't want anyone disturbing the peace after curfew.
The bailiff? The bailiff can kiss my arse. I trust you haven't forgotten who's the rightful lord of Rattle.
No.
Okay.
It's Sir Hannes.
Oh, is he here? What is he? He's hiding under the table, maybe. No! Then what he wants isn't worth a fart in a bathhouse. And besides, he's only in charge till I grow up.
Which clearly hasn't happened yet.
Enough! You can't talk to me like that. I'm a nobleman.
Come now, sirs. You're not going to fight here, are you?
We most definitely are. This yokel needs to be taught his place.
लड़ाई होएगी क्या
Teach that insolent pup a lesson. Go on, Lord Red. Let him have it. Teach that insolent pup a lesson.
Stop, BJ.
Beat him down. That'll show him. Show him no quarters.
मैं मर गया मतलब मैं डिग गया
Crucifix! What in the name of Christ is happening here? Well,
और राजा आ गया
answer me, damn you!
This peasant insulted me. I had to teach him a lesson.
By rolling around in the mud like a hog? That's a fine example of noble conduct.
Sir Hannes, the bailiff ordered me
Silence! You shut your mouth and thank your lucky stars that you are Radzig's ward. Have you gone out of your mind? Raising your hand to a nobleman? And you, Hans, how many times have I told you that drinking with your subjects might be good for their morale, but it's bad for your honor? You spend all your days drinking and chasing.
ਤੇ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਹੁਣ ਸਾਡੇ ਦੋਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਡਿਊਟੀ ਇਕੱਠੀ ਲਾਊਗਾ.
If you paid any attention at all to your duties, and now we see what that leads to. Tomorrow, you will go with me to a hearing. Some landowners have asked me to settle a dispute. It'll be an excellent lesson for you.
I had planned to go hunting, but if you think listening to the pointless gripes of a bunch of old fools will benefit me, so be it.
Oh, hunting. Well then, Your Grace, I'll tell you what. You can go hunting.
Really?
Oh, naturally. Who am I to deprive the young Lord Capon of his sport? And you can take Henry here as your page.
Him? Absolutely not.
You'll do as I've commanded. It's time you learned how to lead people, and not just in drinking and brawling. Now get out of my sight.
ਮੈਨੂੰ ਪਹਿਲੇ ਹੀ ਪਤਾ ਸੀ.
Sir, I have responsibilities to the bailiff.
Not anymore. Your responsibilities now are the Lord Capon. It's time you learned how to behave in the presence of nobility. Let's go. Tell the kitchen I'm hungry. It's been a long journey.
I was afraid something might have happened to you.
ਆਪਾਂ ਗਲਤ ਪਾਸੇ ਆ ਗਏ ਕਿਆ? ਅਰੇ ਯਾਰ ਅੱਛਾ ਹੈਗਾ ਰਾਹ. ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗਾ ਕਿਆ? ਓਹੋ नहीं है रास्ता. Fuck bro. ਇਹਦੇ ਉੱਪਰੋਂ ਦੀ ਰਾਹ ਆ. ਉੱਪਰੋਂ ਘੁੰਮ ਕੇ ਜਾਣਾ ਪੈਣਾ.
Tomorrow night then. Make sure you have
ਮੈਂ ਕਿਹਾ ਆ ਕੀ ਖੜਾ ਭਰਾਵਾ. ਡਰਾ ਹੀ ਦਿੱਤਾ ਇਹਨੇ ਦਾ. ਕਿੱਥੇ ਜਾਣਾ ਆ? Dawn in the courtyard of Upper Castle. Oh, courtyard. I think I hear. नहीं बटे तो घोड़ियां दा तबेला ओ फड़े हूं तेरे निशान तो इधर ही दिखा रहा आ तो नहीं दरवाजा आ ही लगदा नहीं नहीं इधर गलत आ गया आप ही आ गए यार पर समझ नहीं लगती कितने आ मुझे ऊपर जाना The fuck, bro?
I could do with a bite to eat.
Well, I never. Hey!
The fuck? Are you serious, bro? ਮੈਨੂੰ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਇੱਕ ਮਿੰਟ ਜਾਂ ਤਾਂ ਉਹ ਵਾਲਾ ਆ
Hey, who's there?
ਸਮਝ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੱਗ ਰਹੀ ਬਾਈ ਕੀ ਕੌਣ ਆ ਜਾਂ ਤਾਂ ਉਹ ਸਵੇਰੇ ਮਿਲੂਗਾ let's go to fast travel ਹੈਗਾ ਤਾਂ ਇੱਧਰਲੇ ਪਾਸੇ ਆ कोई भी नहीं होगा हाँ ਉਹਦਾ ਘੋੜਾ ਖੜਾ ਆ ਆਪ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਚਵਲ ਆ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਹਲੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਮਿਲਣਾ ਉਹਨੇ ਸਵੇਰੇ ਹੀ ਮਿਲਣਾ
No. My God. No. Let me sleep.
ਹੋ ਜਾ ਫਿਰ ਮੈਂ ਵੀ ਸੋ ਜਾਣਾ ਰਾਤ ਨੂੰ ਨਹੀਂ ਇੰਨੀ ਖਰੀ ਲੱਗਦੀ ਜਿੰਨੀ ਦਿਨ 'ਚ ਲੱਗਦੀ ਖਰੀ ਕੀ ਚੀਜ਼
No. My God. No. Let me sleep.
ਕੁਛ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗਾ ਬਾਈ ਇਹਦੇ 'ਚ ਤਾਂ 1 ਘੰਟਾ ਹੋਰ ਸੌ ਲਈਏ ਫਿਰ 2 ਘੰਟੇ ਹੋਰ ਸੌ ਲੈਂਦੇ ਆ ਹੌਲੀ ਹੌਲੀ ਵੀ ਸੁੱਤੀ ਪਈ ਆ ਬਾਈ
No. Let me sleep. No. Let me sleep.
ਹੌਲੀ ਜਾਣ ਕੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਉੱਠਣ ਦੀ ਹੁਣ ਹੋ ਗਈ ਓਏ ਗੰਦੀ ਜੀ ਫੋਟੋ ਬਾਈ समझ गया मैं ब्रो खाइए कुछ फुल होगी पावर आ रहा खड़ा भैया उदों तो इत्थे खड़ा सी शायद नहीं
Here I am.
I'm overjoyed. Have you got a horse?
No, sir. Where would someone like me get a horse?
Good. Unless it was a cart horse, I suppose. Well, you'll just have to trot along behind me like a good dog.
तू मुंडा मैनू सियाना जापदा वा
But, sir, isn't there a horse I could borrow?
Oh, certainly. Why don't you just have mine? Or, then again, you can just run alongside as befits a peasant. Farewell.
ਬਾਈ ਇਹ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਤੁਰਾ ਕੇ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਜਾਊਗਾ ਇਹ ਤਾਂ ਧੱਕਾ ਭਾਜੀ ਇਹਦਾ ਜੇ ਤੂੰ ਰਾਜੇ ਦਾ ਮੁੰਡਾ ਨਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਤੇਰਾ ਮੈਂ ਲਾਹ ਚਪੇੜਾ ਮਾਰਨੀਆਂ ਸੀ ਵਾਹ क्या सीन है
Let's go! Yeah! Hurry up, blacksmith!
ਸਾਲਾ ਤੇਰੇ ਘੋੜੇ ਨੂੰ ਤੇ ਤਾਂ ਮੈਂ ਹੀ ਦੌੜਦਾ
Look here, blacksmith. About that business at the alehouse.
Yes, sir?
Hanush was right. I should have behaved differently. More, well, gentlemanly. But that doesn't mean you were in the right. You can't throw a lord out of the tavern in his own town. Understand?
Yes. I was just...
What? Speak up! Don't worry, I won't bite your head off.
It's just that when you said those things in the arena, sir, I was, a little upset.
Ah! I just like to tease greenhorns a little. And you vexed me too. You were insolent to Captain Bernard and they rewarded you with service. Whenever I do anything reckless, even if it's for my honor, Hanush is on my back about it and I get punished. Like now.
I didn't mean to threaten anyone.
Well, it's all water under the bridge.
ਬੱਬੂ ਵਾਲੀ ਸਟੋਰੀ ਬੜੀ ਘੈਂਟ ਪਾਈ
Let us talk of something else. Is this your first time hunting?
This kind? Yes.
I've been hunting since I could walk. If you're not a complete blockhead, you might learn something useful. And if you don't cock it up entirely today, maybe I'll take you again. It's always helpful to have a minion at hand.
As I said, I have hunted before, but it wasn't...
Chasing bunnies with a pitchfork isn't hunting. Observe and learn.
I'll do the best I can, sir.
ਘੋੜਾ ਤਾਂ ਲੈ ਲਈਏ ਬਾਈ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਹਾਲੇ ਤੱਕ ਖੁਦ ਘੋੜਾ ਬਣਿਆ ਪਿਆ ਮੈਂ
Listen, I wanted to ask you about Scallop.
I don't know if...
साला कुत्ता बना दिया हमको ਕਿੱਥੇ ਤੱਕ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਜਾਣਾ ਕੀ ਬਾਈ ਭਜਾਈ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਪਿਆ रोक ला हुण चूतिए ਲੱਗਦਾ ਹੁਣ ਰੋਕੂਗਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਬਾਬੇ ਜੰਗਲਾਂ 'ਚ ਭਜਾਈ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਰੋਕ ਲੈ ਭਰਾ ਥੱਕ ਗਏ ਆ ਪਤਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਤਾਂ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਖੁੰਦਾ ਕੱਢਣ ਦੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਨਾਲ ਸਹੀ ਆ ਉੱਤੋਂ ਵੀ ਗਾਂਹ ਹਲੇ ਉੱਤੋਂ ਵੀ ਅੱਗੇ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਜਾ ਰਿਹਾ ਬਾਈ ਇੱਥੇ ਕਿਤੇ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਹਾਂ ਉਹ ਦੀਦੇ ਪਏ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਸੂਰ ਆ ਕੇ ਪਤਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਬੱਟੇ ਆ ਨਹੀਂ ਬੱਟੇ ਆ ਤੀਜਾ ਪਿੰਡ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ ਕੋਈ ਨਹੀਂ ਸਮਾਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਬਲਵਾਨ ਹੈ ਮੋਟੇ ਘਰਾਂ ਵਾਲੇ ਜਦੋਂ ਨੇ ਫਰਾਰ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਨੇ ਫੇਰ ਜੱਟ ਬਾਰਡਰਾਂ ਤੋਂ ਪਾਰ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਨੇ ਫੇਰ ਦੱਸਾਂਗੇ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਬਸ ਸਾਲਿਆ ਆਰਾਮ ਜਾਦੇ ਆ ਭਾਈ ਇਹ ਕਿਤੇ ਬੱਗ ਤਾਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋਈ ਗੇਮ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਮੈਪ ਤੇ ਬਾਹਰ ਤਾਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਕੱਢ ਦੂਗਾ ਕੀ ਬੰਦਾ ਬਾਈ ਇਹ ਕੁੱਤੇ ਵੀ ਗਾਲਾਂ ਕੱਢਦੇ ਉਹ ਵੀ ਮੇਰੇ ਵੱਲ ਦੇਖਦੇ ਵੇ ਦੇਖੀ ਉਹ ਵੀ ਮੇਰੇ ਵੱਲ ਰੋਕ ਰੋਕ ਕੇ ਦੇਖਦਾ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਸਾਲਿਆ ਤੂੰ ਤਾਂ ਸਾਡੇ ਤੋਂ ਵੀ ਕੁੱਤਾ ਅਸੀਂ ਤਾਂ ਥੱਕ ਗਏ ਤੂੰ ਨਹੀਂ ਥੱਕਿਆ ਮੈਂ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਇੱਧਰੋਂ ਸਾਹਮਣੇ ਕੋਈ ਤੀਰ ਆਵੇ ਤੇ ਮੱਥੇ 'ਚ ਵੱਜੇ ਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਇਹਦਾ ਘੋੜਾ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਦੌੜ ਜਾ ਤੇ ਉੱਥੇ ਰਾਜੇ ਨੂੰ ਸੁਣਾਵਾਂ ਵੀ ਸਾਡੇ ਤੇ ਹਮਲਾ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ ਸੀ ਮਾਰਿਆ ਗਿਆ ਹੁਣ ਥੋੜੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਜੰਗਲਾਂ 'ਚ ਆ ਗਏ ਆ ਵੈਸੇ ਉਹ ਦਿਖਣ ਲੱਗ ਪਈਆਂ ਜਾਨਵਰ ਜੂਨਵਰ ਦੇਖ ਰਹੇ ਆ ਸੱਚੀ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਪੈਦਲ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਆਉਣਾ ਸੀ ਭਰਾ शिकार तो नहीं करना है आए तो शिकार करनी है ब्रो मैनू भुख लग गई इन्ना भज भज गया शताद जी भुख लग गई बस कर जा जालमा बस कर जा मिशन की अपना फॉलो हांस कैपोन ऑप्शनल Why the fuck is optional, bro? Shukara.
We'll make camp here.
Ah. Ah. टिप नहीं हुंदी नहीं नहीं ब्रो किधर जाई जंदा है
Wine and bacon from the saddlebag.
saddlebag ਤਾਂ ਹੀ ਹੁੰਦਾ
What's going on?
ਕੀ ਕਰਾਂ ਹੁਣ bring a cabin हाँ ਲੈ ਤਾਂ ਲਈ ਆ ਬਾਈ
Coming up, sir.
At long last. So, are you enjoying being on the hunt?
I am, although we haven't actually hunted anything yet.
That doesn't matter. Hunting is a diversion. The main thing is to get out of Rattay for a while.
मतलब ये नकम्मा ही है बंदा भाई
all day long would drive anyone mad.
If I may ask, sir, what does a lord like you do all day?
When I was little, I was awfully bored, I can tell you. There was always some courtier or teacher dogging my footsteps. Now I spend most of my time trying to learn from Sir Hanush. Governing is no joke, at least most of the time. Only last week I had to listen to complaints from my subjects.
But that could be interesting too, couldn't it?
My lord, this yokel here empties his piss pot in my yard.
And sir, that old hag put a spell on my cow, and
Sir, my old woman is fucking half the village.
Like a flock of sheep, bleating all the time. Even study is more interesting.
I'm not sure I'll be able.
Don't worry, I don't expect much of you. Just avoid getting in my way and collect what I shoot. But what about you? Before I couldn't get a word out of you, now your tongue's loosened. So, tell me about Skalitz. I heard Sigismund had 100 banners there.
I don't know, sir. I didn't have time to count them. Both of my parents were killed in Skalitz, right in front of my eyes. The Cumans slaughtered my friends and neighbours, and it was a miracle I got away. I don't know what else I can add.
I'm sorry about that. But tell me, I heard in the tavern...
What, that Sigismund flew down on a dragon? That the Cumans have horns and hooves? I'm sorry, my lord, but for me, Skalitz isn't a tale of adventure to share over a tankard of ale.
All right. I understand. Well, never mind. Anyway, it's too late to go anywhere today. But tomorrow we set off at first light. Got it?
Yes, sir.
God be with you, lad. What can I do for you?
Sir?
Not now, blacksmith. Keep it for morning. Take care now.
टाइम ਕੱਢ ਦਈਏ मतलब ਕੁਛ ਕੀਤਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਬਾਈ ਜੀ चल गया
Sir? Wake up, sir. It's time to go.
What? Are you mad? It's still dark.
I thought we were going to get an early start, sir.
Early means at first light. Light, you dolt. Do you want me to break my neck in the black of night? Go back to sleep, damn it.
God be with you.
चलो पहले कुछ खा लिए ਆਪਾਂ खाना नहीं फिर मतलब ਆਪਾਂ सो जाइए हंटिंग देख लो भाई ये करता नकम्मा बंदा भाई ये नकम्मा बंदा ਆਪਾਂ रोटी पानी खा ली है
Sir? Wake up, sir. It's time to go.
What? Are you mad? It's still dark.
What the fuck,
I
bro?
thought we were going to get an early start, sir.
Early means at first...
Take care now.
अरे हो जाओ फिर पांच घंटे और काट दो
What are you waiting for? Your lord requires you for the hunt.
Really? Such a renowned hunter needs help.
You wouldn't dare mock your betters now, would you?
Oh, heaven forbid, your lordship.
If that's the way you want it, peasant, we'll meet back here at noon. Whoever has the most hares wins.
Oh, and if you don't have anything to shoot with, there's a crate in the camp with some old hunting equipment. You can help yourself. After all, there's no sport in trouncing some wretch who hasn't a chance in hell.
Maybe I was a bit hasty, sir.
Too late, dung grubber. You can't back out now. And now turn your back for a while.
I know a few tried and tested spots in these woods, and I don't want you stealing them.
मैं भी ਇਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਹੀ ਜਾਊਂਗਾ ਬਾਈ।
Well, we had a pleasant chat that time, didn't we, Henry?
भाई ਇਹਦਾ ਨਿਸ਼ਾਨਾ ਕਿੱਧਰ ਲੱਗਣਾ? ਇਹਦਾ ਨਿਸ਼ਾਨਾ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਨਾ ਪਤਾ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਬਾਈ। ਮਿਸ਼ਨ ਕੀ ਆ? ਹੇਅਰਸ ਦਾ ਮਤਲਬ ਕੀ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਸੀ? ਖਰਗੋਸ਼ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਮੇਰੇ ਖਿਆਲ 'ਚ। बच गया भाई। फाइनली भाई एक मारिया मैं। भाई ये तो निशाना कितना लवा यार। How to fucking do it निशाना bro। ब्रो कितना नहीं बजना। चलो वापस चलते हैं। फ्री का शिकार आ गया भाई अपने को। गो टू द कैंप। कैंप पता ही है उस्ताद जी। न मारे मैं।
How many bunnies have you taken down?
How did the hunt go for you, sir? I did quite well. Look.
Show me. Not bad, though. Quite good, actually. For a common blacksmith's boy.
Shouldn't there be some reward for the victor?
Jesus, the insolence. A serf asking his lord for coin. But never let it be said I'm a pinch purse. Very well, then.
Your serf humbly thanks you, my lord.
And now come along. Let's go and hunt some real game.
I feel quite hungry.
Henry, follow me. We're going hunting.
चलो भाई इत्थां दी बाकी कल नूं खेडांगे भाई। ये तो साला हंटिंग ही करवाई जांदा आ। चावल बंद हो गई गेम। व्हाट द हेल। जी भाई जी। भूख लगी है मुझको।
Come on in. Old Painless is waiting. Zone B.
जंप टावर जो भी
इधर आ जाओ ये वो तो नहीं है कि मैं सामने से जा सकता हूँ।
हंटिंग ही करवाई ਜਾਂਦਾ। ओह थक गए भाई, नींद आ गई। चलो भाई मुंडियो, गुड बाय गुड नाइट। ठीक है जी, टाटा।